Hello again, friends. It's Marcy with Feeling So Vintage. Back at ya. Um, so today I want to stuff what we'll call the mill funds, the mother-in-law funds. So as I explained in my first little introduction video, my mother-in-law does live with us in her own section of the house with her own kitchen and bedroom. And because that she's here with us, it helps us because it does, she puts in towards our bills. So we have mother-in-law funds today that I need to work on stuffing and getting ready for things to get paid. So without further ado, we are gonna swatch some things here. So to begin with, I think I was burning the candle a little close recently, and yeah, not smart. So first off, we are going to, this is $953 that she wrote. It's not normally this much, but our mortgage does not include our taxes and insurance. We pay those separate, and the insurance is coming due, I think the end of February, middle of February. So there's a little extra because she pays the whole thing off for the year. I'm hoping I'll have the money to do that this year. Last year, I just had to like save little chunks throughout the year. But budgeting has helped me get myself together. So first off, mortgage. Her portion is $334. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try to do this without messing it up. 320, 30, and 4. 1, 2, 3, $4. This gets paid the first of each month, so I will be putting mine in. We just got paid last Friday, and I've been holding off because I want to do a video, and so we'll have our portion by the end of the month. Homeowners insurance. Again, she wants to put her portion in. It's $376. So 1, 2, 3, 50, 60, 75, and 6. I can count money. All right. It's so fun. I never had like cash in the house before. It was always just swipe, write a check. That's right, I'm old. I would write checks. But it is kind of fun playing with it. So I don't know how you guys make it look so easy though, because I feel like I either have too many fingers or not enough hands. I don't know. I'm getting used to it. So now in my homeowner's insurance, I've got 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and one random dollar because she is serious. She even like breaks it down into like 50-cent things. I always just throw that in my coins. Home taxes were just paid the last week of December when they were due. So I'll be saving mine up, in little chunks throughout the year, budget-wise, or budgeting. And then she just gives me hers at the end of the year, her portion of it. So, and this is interesting as well. Maybe not for you, but it's fun for me. Because my brother-in-law and my father-in-law live here too, they pitch in on the taxes for the land portion. So it really does help immensely with, some of these bigger bills. Like we need to do the driveway again here soon. And it's nice having 5 people pitching in on something instead of 2. If you like your in-laws, caveat, and you're in a position to do something like this with them, highly recommend it. And you always have like family nearby when you need it. She does not have a car nor car insurance. That's my stuff. We have homeowners, or not homeowners, blah. I mean, we have homeowners, but life insurance on my mother-in-law. It was very important for her. She never really prepared for the future or final resting place stuff. So when I told her that we could do this, she was like, yes, and I want to pay a third because I want to be responsible for my burial, and I don't want you guys to have to be burdened with that. And then the rest would go towards refinancing or putting a big chunk on the mortgage since she'd no longer be with us to help with it. So we do this, and it's pretty reasonable. Right now it's $101 a month, so very reasonable. And her portion is 20, 33. I think that's my, yay, last of the ones. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, and $3 is what we have so far. And that's not due till the 1st either. So I have one more to put in there. And then power bill. The woman loves her heat, so it runs it up pretty hot, pretty high the bill, but we love her. It's worth it having her with us. And so her portion of the electric is $125, so $125. So right now we have 150, 70, 85 saved. The bill's $245 this month, so when I put in with my check, we'll be about there. Actually, we'll be there. This one always gives me problems. All right. We were on our vacation during the holidays when there was the huge cold. I was so glad to miss it. But we lost power here for like all morning and until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So she said when the power came back on, you know, she's older and gets cold a lot easier. She goes, for the whole week, she just ran the heat like she was so happy to have it back. She just ran that sucker up. So yeah, we got a nice bill from that. My husband and I are those weirdos that like literally behind me, my fan is running, even though my feet are freezing. I'll throw some socks on. But we have our fan on all the time when we sleep. And we'll even, like last night, we had the windows cracked and it was like 30 outside, I think. So we're those weirdos. And the last one is Spectrum. She needs a hard line. She does not want to use a cell phone. So we have a hard line, and then she has regular, like a cable thing with Spectrum where we just use the streaming. So her portion is $85, and then we have our internet and our phones through Spectrum, and we take care of that part. So her portion on this is $85. So 50, 60, 70, 80, and the last little goodbye. Last 5. This is like the come and go funds. It's like as soon as you get them stuffed, they're gone. Bye-bye. So we're at 50, 150, 70, 80, 90, 105. So what was that? Oh, I did that so too fast. So 50, 150, 70, 80, 90, 205. Sorry. I have to count that twice. Oh. All right. I don't have one of those cool, and I'm so like, oh, I fight that part inside of me that's like, just go buy it, put it on the card. I love your all's little sticker things, the crickets, and I don't know, there's like some cool stuff, but I was able to make do. I just printed them to look how I want them, and yeah, gives me something pretty to look at. So I made do till one day when I can save enough crafting money to get me a cool little gadget. In the meantime, I get to buy things on Etsy and spend money that I shouldn't be. So I think that will do it for this video. In my next video, I need to cash stuff my checks, my husband's and my check, and I need to do that today. So I will probably cut here. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, for growing with me, and I look forward to, I can't say seeing, well, seeing comments. I look forward to seeing and hearing from you all. And in the future, have a lovely evening. Thank you for joining me. Bye.